Jake Zeldin is a talented 12-year-old, and like a lot of kids, he's a big fan of the rapper Drake, but not many of them got to actually meet their idol and perform for him.
See-through, T-Rex, one love to your representing. Forest Hill, my future schools where I'm going. Money blowing, money fast, and me the better fun of me. Money ain't fun of me.
Jake impressed the superstar with his rhymes, but what's more impressive is what rapping does for Jake. He struggled with a stutter all his life, but when he starts to rap, that stutter disappears. Jake is here in our studio along with his mother, Robin. Thank you he was already rapping and going along with that. What has rapping done for him?
You know what, he discovered about 2 years ago that he has this ability that when he raps, he has fluent speech, which is incredible because sometimes it's a challenge to speak. And rapping has really helped him. So, you know, he's incorporated it with his book reports, with school, with, you know, sometimes talking. So it's amazing for him.
When he told you that he met Drake, what did you think of that, the idea that he performed for him?
I was home, and it was appearing on my BlackBerry, and I kept on looking down at my BlackBerry going, pardon? I can't believe this is happening. Mm-hmm. My other son was writing, Jake's backstage with Drake. I thought, oh my God, this was his dream. Yeah.
So how much of a problem has stuttering been in his life?
Well, it's a challenge. It's been a long road. You know, it's basically been since he's started to speak. You know, I think people don't know what to make of him in the beginning when they hear him speak. I mean, he's just a normal 12-year-old boy, but you know, he has a little bit of a more of a challenge communicating. But once people get to know him, they discover how amazing he is, and it's just part of him.
So, Jake, you got to meet Drake. What was that like? What was that for you?
It's cool, actually. It's really fun, actually. He's really nice, actually. He's really cool.
What did he tell you after you met him?
Well, like he's a good stuff, and keep it up.
So when did you start rapping? And my understanding is that you can perform for us a little bit this morning, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so I know that it's weird to rap on command, but this is the command.
Okay.
Hello everybody, it's nice to meet and greet you. It's so cool when everyone wants to be you. I could rap Korean, English, and Hebrew. People looking at me like, what am I? See-through. Get more head than a pillow with my hair like Willow. Hear that sound and out of bounds of the quarter quake. Quarter with that shake. People looking at me, nice to meet you. My name Jay. I go from Toronto, Summit Heights, representing IHMK. Forget him.
So what makes talking so much of a challenge from rapping?
Well, I'm not like sure, but like it's funner though. Yeah.
And you've put him through therapy to help him out. What kind of progress are you making, or is it possible to solve the problem?
I don't know if it's possible to solve the problem. You know, obviously we pray that it does one day. We've done therapy basically since he was 2. It hasn't really worked for us. It doesn't mean that it won't work for other people, but for him right now, we've paused and, you know, we've gone to more the singing route and, and the rapping route.
Have the counselors incorporated his rapping into part of his therapy to make it a lot easier?
No, not with us. We haven't done therapy for the last, I'd say, about 2 years. We decided to take a little bit of a break. But we may visit it again. You know, you never know. I'm up to any suggestions. We've done quite a lot of different things, and you know, we'll continue to do whatever people send our way.
When you saw the difference and heard the difference between his rapping and his speaking, what did you think?
Amazing. You know what? I wish I could understand the whole right brain, left brain, and I really don't. And, you know, I think that's one of the whole mysteries of the brain that, you know, we don't know why this happens. You know, there's no problem with rapping or singing, but it's incredible. So, you know, he has this gift. He has a different way to communicate, and I think that's amazing, and we're just going to try and keep it up.
Absolutely a gift, and Drake has recognized that as well. Robin and Jake, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.